How's it hanging, people? It's your boy MillzySawUs, your number one fella for lazy gaming, and welcome to my FIFA 18 PSG Simulated Career Mode. This is episode 14. We are here in March, so we are not too far away from the end of the campaign. We have 3 days remaining until we can develop Bing Day Xiao, my youth academy product. Is that the right word to use? I don't know. But hey, I don't know how many games he's had, but I'm hoping that we achieve the youth academy objective of, finding Xiao in this season, signing him into the senior team, and getting him to play 5 games, whether that's a starting 11 or coming on from the bench. So what we're going to do is answer these new emails that I have, the monthly scouting update. The monthly, the monthly scouting update. Okay. You is a maybe. You is a maybe. You is a... you is a no. So, Hong Hui Song, I'm going to reject you. Maybe. No. No actions available. Oh, he transferred. Okay. You definitely know. I'm going to sign you. Yep, I'll sign you. You're definitely a no. And you're a maybe. Okay. I'll leave these 4. Let the scouting happen at a later date. Let's check out my academy players. Okay, I'll keep you on. 68. Between 68 and 92. Everyone else is a 94. Yeah, it was a wrong idea. Release player from the senior team. Senior squad is currently... What? How is he part of the senior team? Well, regardless, I'm going to release him. So, he's not part of any team at this rate. Cool. So these are all great. I'm quite happy with that. I've got a nice little academy growing with my Asians. Love it. Okay, so this is where we sit, guys, currently after 27 games. There's a couple of teams that haven't that have yet to still play their 27th game. We are 2 points behind AS Monaco, so we need to gather up as many wins as possible and hope that AS Monaco gather up as many losses as possible. And Amiens SC needs to get their shit together, because at this point in the competition, you have to fight with every inch of your being to get out of that relegation zone. So, those last 3 teams down there, they need to step up. They definitely need to step up. On today's card, everyone, we have 4 matches. Could be more, could be less, who knows, I don't care. We have 3 Liga 1 matches. 1 against Troyes, 1 against Nice, and 1 against Metz. Metz has our player Lo Celso on the loan spell, so it'll be interesting to see whether he gets to play that game or not. But the most important game of all will be the second leg of the Champions Cup round of 16 game against my real life favourite club, Manchester United. No, I don't want to do this to them. But nevertheless, we are going to simulate... What are we going to simulate? 3 days. So we can do the next set of training. 1, 2, 3. Can't do that, but never mind. So Troyes, where do they sit in the table? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got an email, so let's check that one out. Hungary want me. I'm not really hungry right now. Sorry, guys. I'm really bad at this. My managerial rating is 86. It used to be 89, but the board is pissed off with the fact that I didn't get through in the Coupe Nationale. So hopefully I can win the Liga 1 or the Champions Cup. If I don't win either of these, I may lose my job. I definitely may lose my job, and that would be very embarrassing and actually quite hilarious. But I don't know, because this is my ultimate career mode, I definitely will transfer to another team and just try and improve their squad. Maybe the Arsenal team. I would totally continue with Arsenal, or maybe Manchester City. Maybe I would probably continue with Manchester United. I don't know. It depends on what offers I get, because I've got some really cool offers at the end of December. Tottenham wanted me, City wanted me, United wanted me, Arsenal wanted me. It was fucking immense. So without further ado, guys, let's have a look at where Troy's sit, and they are 16th. So my rotation squad is going to have a chance to play today, which consists of Falcao being up front as our #1 striker. Well, he's not the #1 striker, but he is for the rotation squad. And Nkunku is back in the rotation squad, I'm pleased to say, in that left wing position. And Bolo is in the right wing position. De Bruyne is supporting the rotation squad until Pulisic recovers. And we've got my youth player, João. Next to him, the captain, Rabiot. Barco is in the left midfield. And then there's Yuri, Kimpembe, and Hernandez in that those back three centre-back positions. And Petr Cech in goal. Looking at the bench, Silva and Varane are supporting defenders. Verratti is supporting midfield. Ribery's supporting basically the left-hand side of the pitch. Same applies to Draxler, really, so it's kind of pointless having the both of them on there. But I'm running out of players. Di Maria is not eligible to play, so Caligari is going to perhaps get his first game. My assistant coach might bring him on, but Alves and Di Maria are both suspended. I have Mbappe, Neymar, Pastore, and Pulisic injured, and then there's David De Gea. Now, I'm not going to put David De Gea on the pitch. What's the fucking point? Because nothing happens really to the goalkeepers. But this is going to be interesting. Let's check out the roles. De Bruyne takes everything, so don't need to worry about that. Instructions obviously stay the same. And tactics is counter-attack. It's kind of worked for me throughout the season, but I'm not at a place where I would like to have been. You know, I would want it to have been like first in the Liga 1, like quite far in the Coupe Nationale. Maybe perhaps won the Coupe de la Ligue, but the Coupe de la Ligue doesn't really matter because that's not in my objectives. But I seem to be doing okay in the Champions Cup. So let's see if the rotation squad can get us another 3 points. Best of luck, lads. We are away, so we do have a disadvantage. Hopefully there's no injuries. No losses, no injuries. Here we go. Bit of a boring game, isn't it? Okay, so Dracula comes on for Embolo and Nkunku scores a goal. Rabiot gets a yellow card. Looks like we could just scrape a victory here. Thanks to Nkunku. Well done, Nkunku. He is going to get a shout out in the next press conference. He's never got a shout out from me before, but he deserves one because he has actually saved PSG 3 points. He saved us those 3 points to boost us up in the table. So let's check out the emails. Suspension is over for Di Maria. The suspension is over for Alves, but Rabiot has been suspended now and won't be eligible to play in the next match. He's accumulated too many yellow cards. There needs to be some discipline in this team. Maybe I need to start scaring them a little bit, but my managerial rating is 89. So we're back there and we can finally train João. So let's repeat the same training regime that we have been doing since the beginning of January. All right, he's well on his way to becoming a 65 overall player. Still haven't received that email that we've, you know, accomplished our youth academy objective. So I'm going to check that out in a little while. So let's have a look at the fixtures. We don't want the Champions Cup fixtures. We want the Liga 1 fixtures. So is there any out of the ordinary results? Marseille defeated Nantes 3-1. How did AS Monaco do? They drew with Bordeaux 2-2. That's good news. That is good news. Well done, Bordeaux. When's AS Monaco's next game? They go up against Strasbourg. Well, that ain't fucking good. But, hey, can't complain. Let's check out the tables. We don't want the Champions Cup tables. We want the Liga 1. All right. So we are back on the top, guys, just based on goal difference with the same points as AS Monaco. So we are neck and neck, kind of. We're just a little bit in front, you know. It all depends on whether we lose or win games. That's what it boils down to. But we have the same amount of wins, the same amount of draws, the same amount of losses. We have scored the same amount of goals as well, but conceded less than they have. They've conceded 28 goals. We've conceded 17. So that gives us the goal difference of 32, whereas for them, it's 21. The bigger the goal difference, the better the result. So it's very, very neck and neck. But they will definitely progress because Strasbourg are kind of shit. But then again, I think we lost to Strasbourg, so I can't really say much, to be honest. But I just want to have a look at the Champions Cup. So Atletico Madrid and AS Monaco are tying 1-1. So it will be the deciding factor for either team to see whether they go through to the quarterfinals, either against Liverpool or FC Bayern. We could potentially be facing Porto or Roma. So, you know, our chances are a lot better than theirs, I believe. Okay, now that Zhao has been trained, we've looked at all my emails. How long has he got till these next training sessions? 6 days. 6 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need to get there. First, let's go to the 9th. And then we can go to the press conference and talk about Nkunku. I'll keep it on the rotation squad and I'll move it back to the crucial team, which we're going to need against Manchester United. What's this email about? Press conference. Of course it is. Hang on, I can go straight to the press conference because I've got my rotation squad active. Let's talk about a player. Not in Manchester United. Nkunku, I'm going to praise. There we go. Delete that email. Let's go back. And then we can go to the 11th where we can train Zhao. Alright. Player development. Repeat. All those attributes I'm training are going to be beast compared to the ones that he needs to actually start boosting up. But he is now 65 overall, which is good. I'm not saying a drastic change. You know, I can't remember he's over. I think it was about... Yeah, he was about 60 when he joined the team, I think. Roughly, yeah. So he's gone up by 5 in the last few months. Yeah, I suppose that's really good. Yeah, I guess so. But we're down by 3 points in a managerial rating again. So, I don't know what's going on there. But my crucial team is ready. Now that we've got Alves and Di Maria back, hopefully we'll be a walk in the park. But Manchester United are not an easy team to defeat. But we did beat them 3-1, so we've got a huge advantage, especially being at home. But let's check the squad out. Cool. Yep. So, who was your replacement? I mean, Pastore. Yeah, he's injured now, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. Poor Yuri, man. Oh, well. Oh, very fucking well. Alright, wicked. Right, we are ready. Alright, boys, let's do this. Come on. Now, from now on, guys, I've decided that I am not going to live through the moment of the countdown per match. I'm going to just skip it straight away. It makes the videos a lot quicker, and maybe, just maybe, the results a lot better as well. So we're going to do our first fast simulation right now. And bang, we won 3-0. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? We've destroyed my favourite team in real life. 3-0. They've got Borman in goal. Munier, Rojo, Bailly, Shaw, Carrick, Matic, Mkhitaryan, Martial, Mata, Lukaku, Romero, Smalling, Pogba, Cavani. There's Cavani just sitting there on the bench. Smolnikov, Rashford and Wilson. So we did make 2 substitutions. Falcao did get a chance to play in the Champions Cup. He came on for Ibrahimovic. And Mbolo came on for Di Maria. So 2 accurate substitutions with Draxler, Ribery and De Bruyne getting a goal apiece with Rabiot in a yellow card. He needs to become a bit more disciplined. He's getting a bit gassed since he's in the crucial team. But never mind. We are through, guys. Wonderful news. And that managerial rating should be on 90 right now. Should be on 90. Alright, let's see how AS Monaco has fared in the Champions Cup. So we need to go back twice. EuroLeague. Ooh! Oh yeah, Barcelona's in the EuroLeague. That is fucking hilarious. Are they going to get eliminated? What about Fenerbahce? I can't remember what Fenerbahce's their logo looks like. Right, so... No, they didn't go through. So Lucas is pissed. Right, Lucas is absolutely pissed. So it looks like AS Monaco have been knocked out of the Champions Cup, which is a big shame. We would have loved to have taken them out. But our on aggregate scores, it was absolutely spectacular. Looks like we're going to be facing Roma, which I can't wait. Juventus defeated Borussia Dortmund. Napoli defeated Spurs. FC Bayern defeated Liverpool. Manchester City defeated... Who is that team? I know that team. Bollocks. I'm going to have to look in the fixtures. And Chelsea defeated Real Madrid. That is freaking hilarious. We are definitely going to be looking at the fixtures. Alright, let's have a look. Have a look. Champions Cup. Right, yada yada yada. It's Benfica. Yeah, Benfica was taking on Man City. But they did put up a bit of a fight in a 4-2 game against in their second leg. But yeah, Monaco got destroyed. Very interesting. Let's check out our emails. Players leaving on international duty. For France, we've got Rabiot, Ribery and Varane. For Brazil, we've got Silva. For Argentina, we've got Di Maria. For Spain, we have De Gea. And for Czech Republic, we've got Czech. Okay, potential international management jobs. Don't really care. We've got another press conference. So yes, I will be praising the team for doing very well in the Champions Cup. Very, very well. And now we are going to push on forward. Got a couple of more emails. Looks like we won some prize money, which is always good news. It's taking a little bit slower than usual. Come on, let's go, let's go. Alright, match rescheduled. And we've won £6 million from progressing in the Champions Cup, which is superb, in my opinion. Absolutely superb. Let's take my trainers off. I do have some plans today, so that's why I'm kind of rushing along. I want to get as much game footage in as possible. But we do have an away game against OGC Nice. And we've got a big gap, a very big gap. So maybe we can have the crucial team play both of these games. Ooh. Yeah, let's have the crucial team play both of these games. They need the momentum, don't they? So, looking at the squad, Rabiot is not going to be eligible to play. The fuckwit. Right, I think Nkunku is going to have to step up. You're going to step up, Nkunku. You're going to be in the crucial team, my dude. And Caligari can go on the bench once again. Yeah, going to just leave it like that. No problem. Hopefully, we win this away game against OGC Nice. We're not in the best shape. Some of us are a little bit tired, but hopefully, we will do okay. This is our 29th game. AS Monaco have already played, so they are on 60 points, so 3 points ahead of us. This has got to be a win, guys. Got to be. Come on. Yes! 2-0 victory thanks to De Bruyne. Absolute perfect specimen of a man. Barco came on for Ribery, and that is it for my team. Looking at theirs, doesn't really matter. Is that Wesley Schneider that's in OGC Nice? Might have to check that out a bit later. That'd be hilarious if it was. I remember I used to sign him for my 15 or 16 PSG career mode. But we're down to 85, which I don't understand. Iceland. No, thank you. Suspension is over for Rabiot. Alright, one more day until we can train up Shao. But I want to go to my objectives. Okay. Oh, sweet. So we have actually accomplished both of our youth development objectives. However, we didn't receive an email about it, so whatever. We've accomplished the brand exposure, Continental Cup. So all we've got to do is reach the final of the Champions Cup. And the long term is within 3 seasons in the Champions Cup, win the Cup. So maybe we could, if we win it, then we've just achieved the short term and long term in one go, which would be excellent. So the Liga 1. Right, okay, so we didn't win the Coupe Nationale, unfortunately. But, you know, it is what it is. I think we're going down because we're not in first place. Alright. What are we doing? 1 day? Yeah, 1 day simulation on the calendar. It's alright, the crucial team can have a long rest before they take on FC Metz. Nice long rest. But for now, Zhao is going to have to be trained hard. Even though it's not my objective anymore, but, you know, might as well. See him through. Maybe make a profit off of him. Look at that. One fantastic Asian. 7 days later. Alright. Nice long break for the boys. Well, some of them aren't because they're going to be doing international duty, aren't they? Alright, let's train up Zhao. We've got no emails. Right. He's gone up 6 overall. By 6 overall points so far since joining the senior team. Very proud of him. Very, very proud of him. So, 3 days' time, we face FC Metz. AS Monaco have already played their 30th game, so they're ahead of us again by 3 points. So this has got to be another win. Please be a home game. The following players have been lured away by other clubs aside to their youth academies. That's fine. I don't give a shit. That's absolutely fine. Alright, 1 more day. Come on. Yes, it is a home game. Thank freaking Christ for that. Someone just needs to beat Monaco at this point because we have got 9 games remaining, but we do also have an email, so let's check that out. I'm really enjoying my football at the moment, and I've been playing well, so I'm a bit concerned that the team sheet has me on the bench at the moment. I want to start the game. Well, hold your horses there. Hold your horses there for a second, Petacek, because if FC Metz are not great in the table, then I'll let you play. And they're not. They're only 12th, so fine. I will let you join the crucial squad in this game. Right, Nkunku, you're going to need to come back off, buddy, because, yeah. Sorry, my dude. You can go back on the bench, though. No problem. Right. De Gea, I'm giving Petacek a chance to play this game. I hope you don't mind. Of course you don't, 'cause it's just a game. Alright, here we go. Home game. Don't let me down, Petacek. If you fucking let me down, I swear to Christ, I'm going to fucking kick your ass. Fucking A. He did not let me down 1 single bit. What a legend. He had a complete clean sheet. And it's a 5-0 victory for Paris. Draxler with 2 goals. Ribéry with a goal of his own. Verratti with 2 goals. And Di Maria came off for Embolo. What a perfect game. Well done, lads. I didn't even see if Lo Celso was playing. Oh, well, we'll find out at the end of the year how many games he's actually played. So, guys, we are back to being at the top of the table. And there you go. You can see that my managerial rating is changing constantly because of the place we are at in the Liga 1. So when we hit first place, we're back on 89. And then when AS Monaco goes to first place, we are back down to like about 85. So checking at the table, we are still pretty much neck and neck with AS Monaco. Like, it's getting so exciting now. And Amiens, Strasbourg and Rennes are still in that relegation zone. Can Rennes just squeeze EA Guingamp into that relegation zone? Who freaking knows? Let's check out the fixtures. Right. What a fantastic win by Paris. Marseille defeated Strasbourg 4-0, so just 1 away from tying with us in terms of scoring. So that was the 28th of March games. AS Monaco destroyed Lille on a 16th, 4-0. Yeah. So Pretty strong team, AS Monaco. They are not missing Falcao one bit. So what makes AS Monaco so strong? They ain't got Falcao. They haven't got Mbappe. So I need to check out their team. I really do. But we are close to ending this episode, guys. We're just going to check out our emails. Hey, boss, thanks for playing me in that match. I feel I did well. You did do well. I was really, really pleased. I need to put De Gea back in goal before I forget. Save that. And I shall need training. Zhao. In 3 days' time. So what we're going to do, we're going to simulate to the next month, end the episode, and get a new one going. Alright, one email. Youth player wants out. I've just received news that Hohu is wanting to cancel his contract as he thinks that he's ready to be called up to the senior squad. He seems set on leaving, but I can ask him to wait a little while to see if there's anything we can do, like promote him before he cancels his youth contract with us. Have a look at the latest report on him and decide what you want to do with him. Alright then. I'll have a look. Because Hohu is actually one of the amazing ones, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go to the office. Hohu. Alright, a 17-year-old centre-back, 51 overall. He's got potential between 81 and 94. What a beast. His curve is already good. He's valued at £70,000. Senior squad is currently full. Select what you would like to do. So I can't bring Hohu into the team unless, of course, I release one of my senior squad players. So if I was to go to the squad hub, and that's the number of their shirt, position, name, overall, role, form, morale, stats, no, attributes, no, financial. Who's the least valuable player in this team? It's Zhao at the moment, but he's tying with Caligari. Look at that. But like I said before, Caligari does not have a place in this team. His contract runs out in 4 months. He's on 7,000 wages. Remove from the loan list. And release the player. That's all we can do. It would cost us £118,400. I'm happy to do that. We've just released Caligari. It had to happen because Hohu has got much better potential than Caligari. I would rather sign him to the team. So he has been promoted. And hopefully I won't regret making my decision on that. Now that he's part of the team, I could start training him up and Zhao together, since they're part of the senior squad. But let's check him out. How much potential does... Oh, it won't show me. Will it show me in a youth academy? Oh, not anymore. Huh. Well, in 2 days' time, after the next game, we can start training Zhao and Hu together. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to advance. Venezuela would like me to manage the team. How to the no. And advance one more time. Here we go. So that is going to be it for this episode, guys. As you can see, in the next episode, we've got a home game against Angers SCO. We're going to, after this game, start training up Zhao and Hu together. Since they're both part of the senior squad, I can hopefully make a profit off of them later on. They have such high potentials and could actually be a huge addition to this squad given the right training. But what I might start doing is just constantly be loaning them out. Maybe on 2-year loan spells. With a bit of luck. So they can just get their experience up and up and up. And maybe I've become future stars. Or I can make a huge profit off of them later on and then bring them back to the squad when they're at their absolute best. But this has been your boy MillzySawUs, guys, your #1 fella for lazy gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.